So I've recently bought a Mazda MX5 NC1. It's a 2008, and I bought it for £1,200. But the downside was that there was quite a bit of rust on the front arches. This is the front right arch, the driver's side, and as you can see, there's quite a lot of rust there. Now, I'd noticed from previous MX5s that I've owned and from some really good YouTube videos I saw that the wings are bolt-on. They're not welded in or anything, so it's a lot easier to remove. And I thought this was quite a good job for me to try. One of the videos I saw said it took around half an hour to change the front wing, so I thought I'd see if that was possible for a complete amateur like me. So I've just popped two jacks under the car, a trolley jack and an emergency jack, just to make sure that the trolley jack doesn't blow out, because about a year ago I had a nasty incident where the trolley jack just exploded underneath the car and it dropped onto its brakes. Not good. And here behind the arch covers, there are the 10mm bolts, I think, just up there. They hold the wing onto the front bumper. So there's two 10mm bolts you can see at the top here, and there's one just right off camera by the wheel arch. The bottom two were on the other side of this, and access was really, really difficult. Again, 10mm. And here's me just undoing those three bolts. I used a flat trim tool to remove this indicator just there, nice and easy. Or you could use a club card or a credit card to just slide behind the side lights. And this bottom sill, that was the trickiest part. So you had to sort of use a trim tool again to get in between the sill cover and the wing and sort of just prise it open. The clips always snap, but a good idea is to buy some replacement clips before you start this job. So yeah, just had to sort of peel that back and get access to the two, again, 10mm bolts that are underneath at the bottom of the wing. There's one bolt just by the door here at the top, and as you start removing these, just be careful that the panels don't bash against each other. That's why I've just popped a cloth here just to stop any scratching. So hopefully at this point my wife came out to give me a second opinion on how to get those two difficult bolts. They were on the other side, and so access was really tricky. I thought I'd have to take the headlight out or maybe the bumper off. In the end, she got some bungee cords to tie back the arch liner, and we sort of looked at the new panel to see how we could get access. In the end, I just had to get a ratchet on the back of it by squeezing through. And finally managed to remove the panel. I gave it a quick clean underneath. It wasn't rusty, thankfully. The rust hadn't spread into the inner panel. And next I had to mount the new panel from the front first into the bumper mounts, and then making sure the panel gaps are nice and tight, and yeah, all good. Obviously making sure the door opens and closes and the gap is right, and then just putting everything back together. It's a slightly different colour, but it's not rusty. It's much better than before. So thanks for watching, and I hope that was helpful.